In 3, 2, 1, you are ready whenever you wanna. Oh man, that's only at 5. What is up, my Back to Life family? So you've seen that I've been here doing the Giro India 2019 event. This Lamborghini event has been absolutely amazing. Like I've been telling y'all, this is my first time ever in a Lamborghini, and look what I'm standing in front of. This is absolutely crazy, and I know nothing about it. Many of you also don't know anything about it, but I got a brother right here that's gonna do some explaining. Tell him your name.
I'm Kunal Patwa. I'm from Lamborghini, Mumbai.
Mumbai?
Yes, I'm the general manager for Lamborghini in Mumbai.
Okay, and just for anyone that doesn't know what Mumbai is, let's say they're watching from America or Brazil, where's Mumbai?
So Mumbai is in the western region of India.
There's some information for you about where I am. I'm in India. This guy's from Mumbai, or Bombay as a lot of people used to know it as, but he's gonna do some explaining because he's very knowledgeable on all these Lamborghinis. So let's start. I don't even know what this one is. So let me turn the camera around here, brother. And the show is yours. You're the star. Tell me what this is right here.
This is the new Huracan Evo.
Okay.
The Huracan Evo replaces the original Huracan, which was launched in 2014.
Okay.
At the Geneva Motor Show.
So beautiful.
Yeah, and yeah, it's crazy how they just keep bettering their own designs.
Okay.
Model after model. And when the Huracan came out in 2014, it was such a clean design to replace the Gallardo. And you know, you would look at the car and you'd think that how could Lamborghini better what they've done now?
Right.
And the Huracan Evo comes out to replace the original Huracan.
This baby right here.
And so much more cleaner and so much nicer and
even
more aggressive.
Let me show them around a little bit. So y'all, this is just an idea. Like, I'm afraid to even like get my hand close to it. Like, I don't even want to touch it. This is how beautiful it is. And you can see right here on the side of the door, Giro India 2019. We've been hashtagging it. So if you want to go see some posts, if you want to see pictures on Instagram, I'm sure on Twitter as well. I actually tagged something on Twitter with the same thing. You can go check it out. I'll show you here around the side before he opens the door for me. Honestly, if you could come over here real quick, kind of give me an explanation like through this backside, like what.
So the rear of the Huracan is completely changed. There used to be 4 tailpipes on the Huracan, 2 on each side.
Okay.
But the new Evo gets the engine and the exhaust system from the Huracan Performante.
Okay.
So it gets 640 horsepower.
Okay.
And the same exhaust system as the Performante, which has been raised quite a bit compared to the previous car.
Okay.
And there are 2 exhaust pipes instead of 4, but much bigger in size and a lot more aggressive to look at.
And it's so sexy, man.
Yeah, it is.
It is so sexy, y'all. Like, let me just give y'all a little better view, like down below. This just like literally blows my mind. And if you're behind it when you're driving, you'll see this literally starts turning orange. Like, I'm not kidding you. I'll give you a look inside of it. That starts turning orange if you've been driving. How long would you say you have to drive for?
Even if you're driving hard for maybe 10 or 15 minutes,
literally
at high RPMs, it would start turning really red.
And this is a V10.
This is a naturally aspirated V10. Yeah, one of the last few surviving.
That's beautiful.
Naturally aspirated big block.
I can feel the heat still coming off, and all you did was just back it in.
Yes.
And that is, oh my gosh. So let's actually. What I noticed is with Lamborghinis, people love the wheels, people love the rims. For some reason, like in a picture, the Lamborghini rim is just beautiful. Like, what is it made of? What's the size? Like,
this is a standard rim.
Okay.
However, as an optional extra, you could even get a single hub rim to save on unsprung weight, which will aid the handling character of the car even further.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people who take their cars to the track love doing that. They go for those optional rims as well. And there are quite a few designs that you can choose from. The Evo was also launched with a new alloy called Acer rims in 20 inches, which is a new design. This particular car does not have it.
And how big are these here?
These are 20 inches as well.
20 inches, y'all. Look at this. And like, is there a special finish? Like, I mean, as hard as we're driving, like, why are these like, why are the wheels so strong?
So apart from also the strong rims, Pirelli is Lamborghini's partner. They tailor make tires for the entire Lamborghini range,
Ah, I
including
see.
the Huracan.
Okay.
The Evo comes with the Pirelli P0 tires.
Amazing.
Considering and to think about it, the Evo is meant for the street.
Right,
So the
right.
P0 is designed as a street tire.
Jeez.
You can also take it to the track, but Lamborghini also offers an optional extra tire that you can get from the factory called P0 Corsa.
Right.
That which will be much better in terms of performance on a racetrack.
That's awesome.
Which will be softer compound. This is more street oriented.
Brother, you got some good information, man. Let me just give y'all a better view. So you can see the 20-inch thing right there where it says they're 20. So 305 by 30 by 20. What does the 103Y mean? Is that any significance?
I will have to check.
We'll check that out. We don't really know what that means exactly, but y'all can just tell. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen a picture of a Lamborghini tire with someone just sitting next to it, but I get why it looks so beautiful. Like, I've never seen this many Lamborghinis in my life, which I'll show y'all here in a minute. There's 35 total here, right?
There are about 35 cars.
35 cars here. Can we open up this door for them? Some people have never opened up a door.
Absolutely. So I'd like to show you when you press the unlock button.
Okay.
You will have the door handles of the Huracan coming out, and that's how you pull it.
That's crazy.
To open the door. Yes.
I like that. So let me. Okay, so that's the screen that pops up, right?
Sure.
Right away it says Huracan Evo. You got the time. You got the date even, and then you got the screen right there, y'all. That is absolutely amazing. If you want to get in, you'll explain some of the knobs for me.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, let's do it. And then we'll actually give them a start, right? They gotta hear what this baby sounds like. After we'll do some explaining. All these switches, you got a ton of switches in here. Why so many switch? Like I know in a regular, like let's say I have a Honda Accord back in America.
Right.
I know it says like I have my little air conditioner, I have my little radio.
Correct.
These switches, like maybe I just didn't look close enough.
Right.
It seems confusing.
Right.
If I'm not a Lamborghini owner.
Right.
So can you explain a little bit like what these switches mean, and I'll kind of go in on them.
So in fact the number of switches have actually gone down over the original Huracan. The original Huracan used to have a lot of switches here as well.
For what?
For your radio, for media, for telephone connectivity, etc.
Right.
However, now Lamborghini has a new screen right here in the center. And if I have to just show you what all it does.
Oh my gosh, this is like a Batmobile.
Yeah.
Yo, look what just happened. He clicked that, the whole dashboard lit up. Oh my gosh, that's dope. He accepted it. What is going on in there?
So all your controls, from your air conditioning to your media to navigation,
everything.
Apple CarPlay, telephone connectivity, everything is on the screen now.
That is awesome.
They're all touch buttons now, so there are no physical buttons anymore.
Really?
You have it's all touch screen, so if you have to navigate, you can do that now.
Wow.
It wasn't possible earlier. It used to be on the center console, so there was just too much going around on the instrument cluster. Now you have it on the center console.
That is awesome.
So it's much nicer now in comparison.
That is awesome.
Was earlier.
So tell me this, like, what year do you have to get the less switches to just be like the, I guess, like the dashboard digital?
What you get here is standard.
Right.
Comes with every Huracan Evo.
And that, what year is that? Like, what year Huracan? 2018, 2017?
Model year 2019.
2019.
Model year 2019 would be the Huracan Evo.
Wow. Oh, so so you know the 2019 is the Huracan Evo. So that's the one that came out, the new everything. Okay, I see.
Absolutely. Because 2014 was the original Huracan.
Right.
5 years later, in 2019 is the Huracan facelift, which is actually it's an evolution of the original Huracan.
Okay.
So which is why Lamborghini named it Evo.
Right.
Yeah, which is short for
that
evolution.
makes sense.
Right.
So I say we give them a nice little start. I'll go back there.
Absolutely.
And give me about 3 seconds. I'll give you a hit it. And that's when you're gonna start it up.
Let's do it.
Here, let's do this real quick, folks. This is gonna sound so beautiful. And in 3, 2, 1, you are ready whenever you wanna. That is beautiful. Yes. that gurgle. Woo. That's perfect. Thank you, brother. You can shut her off even. That, oh my god, so that's the start and stop
That's the start and stop button.
I like that.
I'd love to show you what
Okay.
it does when we go through the modes.
Let's do it.
Okay, so when we just started the engine, it's a cold engine, so we were in Strada.
Okay.
Okay, and then from a press of a button here, you can go from Strada to Sport.
Wow.
So you'll see there is some change
It
on the
changed.
instrument cluster.
Wow.
But when you go from Sport to Corsa,
Oh my gosh, the whole dashboard changes.
yeah, so this is like the Huracan Performante.
That's crazy.
Corsa is an Italian word which means race.
Yeah.
So if you're on a racetrack driving your Huracan Evo, this is the optimum mode
Which
for
is
you to
Corsa.
to experience the car, which is Corsa.
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 Can we hit that gas one more time?
Sure.
Oh man, that's only at 5. And that's the noise coming out.
Considering it's a cold engine,
Right.
not revving it.
Yeah, of course.
But you can imagine if this is what it does at 5,000.
Jeez.
At 8.5 to 9,000 RPM redlining.
Yeah.
The way it screams every time you shift a gear.
Yeah.
It's just an experience only a Lamborghini with a naturally aspirated engine can.
Let me get back there one more time. Just last time, y'all. You guys got to hear this one more time. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, that's sexy. All right, brother. We're good. That's perfect. Jeez. Yo, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Look how quiet it sounds now. And I was just showing you that side. I'm gonna go around over here just to give you a look at the passenger door seat. When you walk in, when you climb in, this is what you'll experience on the passenger side. Like, look at these seats, and you can do a little explaining on what these seats are made of.
These are the optional Evo two-tone bicolor interior, which is in Arancio and black combination to match. There is Arancio in the interior to match the exterior color of the car. This particular color is called Arancio Zanto.
Arancio. That's Italian, I'm assuming.
It's an Italian word.
Oh.
And it's an ad personam color.
Yeah.
It's not one of the regular colors to choose from. It's one from the special colors, one of the special colors that you can choose.
I love that.
And this is also a leather and Alcantara, a mix of leather and Alcantara in the interior. So you'll see some part of the dash is in leather, and the lower part of the dash is in Alcantara. Some part of the dash on the up is also in Alcantara. The center of the seat is Alcantara. The sides are leather. There is leather leather piping in contrast color done on it as well.
Jeez,
so
it's beautiful.
Yeah, so
like, let me just look, y'all.
Detailing on this one is absolutely incredible.
Like this is a real Lamborghini. This is me with my hand in a real Lamborghini, y'all. Like the Evo.
I don't know if you notice the steering.
Let's check it.
You get the standard steering that you get is full leather steering. However, this one has the optional Alcantara steering, along with also contrast stitching.
Keep your hands warm. Oh, and by the way,
in India you don't really need to keep your hands warm.
If you're in India, you can use leather, no problem.
It's a lot more sportier to have an Alcantara steering.
Yeah, and nobody ever think about sitting in those back seats. Don't even. There's no back seat.
There is nothing at the back. It's a mid-engine car. Right behind the driver in the co-driver seat is where.
Does that open up? Can we show them the engine?
You have to see the engine.
Of course. Does it open? Like, see, that's how I know nothing. Yo, I literally just asked them if this opens up. That's absolutely crazy. I can't believe I just asked that. Cool. Oh my gosh, that was cool.
So as an optional extra, you could even have a transparent engine bonnet. You can have a glass here, so you don't even have to open this to see the engine. You could just be standing outside and you would still be able to see the engine.
Y'all, so this is a Lamborghini engine.
This is a 5.2 liter.
5.2 liter.
Naturally aspirated.
What does that mean, naturally aspirated?
So,
you're talking to someone that knows This is my first time in a Lamborghini.
Sure. So, for all these years, all supercars have always been only naturally aspirated. Lamborghini, all its competitors, they've all been naturally aspirated. However, in the last decade, little more than a decade, emission norms are getting stricter. However, which is why all manufacturers have to go the turbocharged way.
Right.
But in many ways, that takes away the essence of a supercar.
Right.
They are smaller engines, less number of cylinders, 6 cylinders or 8 cylinders.
Right.
They don't sound even remotely close to what a naturally aspirated engine sounds like. And Lamborghini, true to its DNA, would stick to naturally aspirated for as long as they could.
That's awesome.
Which is why even in 2019, and in the end of 2019, we could have V10 naturally aspirated in the Huracan Evo, or a V12 naturally aspirated engine in the Aventador S.
That's amazing,
as well.
Y'all. So here, one more view for y'all, man. Like, I'll get kind of up in here. I'm like afraid to like touch the car even, but yeah, y'all see it right there. This is V10 aspirated engine, and I don't know if this is a dumb question, but like, are all Lamborghinis made in Italy, or?
They're all made in Italy, Sant'Agata, Bologna.
Really? I was in Bologna. I actually traveled there before.
Wow, you should have made a factory visit.
Gee, one day.
Visit the museum.
No, I'll go one day.
Yeah, you'll just have to log on to Lamborghini.com, register yourself, and anyone can do it.
Really?
Yeah, just book it in advance because there are so many people who do it. So it's always better to book
that's
it in
awesome.
advance.
Okay, maybe I'll do that one day. Go back to Bologna and check it out.
That will be an incredible experience. You must try that.
Yeah, and they let people vlog inside and everything?
I don't think cameras will be allowed inside
yeah,
the
because inside the factory, right?
Yeah. However, it'll be a memorable
for me. I need to do it for me.
Yeah, if you have to do it.
Okay, so we're gonna close out this right here. Leave this open. This is a great thumbnail actually from the front. And what we're gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna have these doors open so I can take an awesome picture. And then what I'm gonna do is show you how we have 33 other Lamborghinis here, and he's gonna actually explain each and every one, not in depth. He's just gonna tell you what it is, maybe what year it is, what model, and anything special about it. But there's so many out here, so I'll be back right in 1 second. So it's starting to rain a little bit, so we're gonna try to do this tour real quick for you. What do we have right here?
This is the Huracan RWD.
Huracan RWD.
Yes, the full form of Huracan RWD is rear-wheel drive.
Okay.
This also shares the same 5.2-liter V10 engine.
Okay.
It's tuned to produce 580 horsepower.
Okay.
The only difference is that in this one, all that horsepower goes down to the rear wheels, not all four wheels.
Two-wheel drive.
It's a two-wheel.
All right, this thing is beautiful, man. They're all beautiful. Let's keep walking. We're just gonna give you a quick tour here, people, as much as we can without getting rained on, because it is sprinkling.
This is a Huracan four-wheel drive.
Okay.
So a Huracan AWD. As you can see, it has been wrapped by the owner.
And why not, right? Why not?
And why not?
Okay, so then we go back to our baby.
These are lighter rims than the standard Huracan.
Oh, these are lighter. So if you want to go faster.
So he's gone for the optional lighter rims as well.
Because he's doing the speed limit, right? Okay, so now we're here. Tell us what kind of truck this is, or SUV.
So Urus has completely changed the game for Lamborghini.
Okay.
It's a Lamborghini in which people can travel with the family, with their families and with their kids and friends, and more than 600 liters of luggage space, and without thinking about road conditions.
Love it.
Especially in India, potholes.
Love it.
And all of that. So it's just the perfect car, not just the perfect Lamborghini for India. It's just the perfect car for India.
I love it. That says enough to me. Like, y'all just see it. There's a blue one here that I want y'all to see. Not to take away from the white, because the white it's beautiful. But there's
it's called Bianco Monoceros.
Bianco.
Yes. Bianco Monoceros.
Okay, so now we have a.
This is a Verde Mantis Huracan Performante.
Okay.
This is the benchmark of the Huracan models.
Okay.
Yeah. It's got a lot of carbon fiber, which is basically forged composite, and very lightweight wheels. It's got the big spoiler at the back.
Sexy.
It's got Ala, which is Aerodinamica, Lamborghini, Attiva. So it's got active aerodynamics basically, and It's a mind-blowing car. It's the first car for Lamborghini which broke the lap record at the Nürburgring.
They're all mind-blowing, brother.
Beating the record of the Porsche
Yeah.
918 Spider, which
Really?
had the record for a good 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a very, very important model in the history of Lamborghini. Another Huracan AWD, this time in Rosso Mars, and we have quite a few of the AWD Huracans in India.
Okay.
Considering we've been delivering these cars since late 2014, and it's one of the most popular super sports cars of all time. There are more than 100 of these in the country. 100 Huracan, more than 100 Huracans in the country. It's probably one of the most
In India.
in India.
100 of these bad boys, man. More than 100 of these beautiful, sexy little women. This emblem right here is actually super awesome. Automobili Lamborghini. Had to say it with a little Italian in me right there.
Yeah.
So, okay, so another...
This is a Rosso Anteros,
Okay.
which is a metallic red Urus. Also beautifully configured to have the 22-inch diamond cut rims.
Beautiful.
Also to match the red color brake calipers.
Beautiful. Let me show them that.
If you also see, along with the brake calipers,
Yeah.
you'll also see one of the largest carbon ceramic, probably the largest carbon ceramic disc brake on any production car in the world.
Sexy.
Yeah.
I know I keep saying sexy, y'all. Like, I don't know if that's the terms y'all use for these cars, but like, I would literally go on a date with one of these cars. I will be honest. If I could, I would go on a date with one of these cars.
The brakes on the Urus are so big
Yeah.
that you can the car won't be able to accommodate wheels which are smaller than 21 inches. So the smallest wheel available on the Urus is actually 21 inches.
That is awesome. Okay, so what do we have here?
At the same time, you could have 22s or even 23s as an optional extra. This is another four-wheel drive Huracan and a Huracan AWD. With an aftermarket spoiler and aftermarket wrap. And an aftermarket wrap
Okay.
on it.
That is, like, these colors just, like, I know this is standing still, but when these are moving,
Yeah.
people don't understand how amazing these things look. Like, the colors just pop at you. I mean,
Yes.
like, look, you got the yellow brake calipers, you got the, so this is like a matte black wrap with
With
yellow.
some yellow detailing on it and a
Jeez.
yellow stripe. Also some yellow detailing all
Okay.
around. Goes pretty well actually with the black rims and the yellow brake calipers.
Once again, sexy.
Yeah. This is another Arancio. This is the Arancio Borealis.
Okay.
Huracan RWD Spider. We've delivered a few of these as well, and this is also powered by the same 5.2 liter V10 engine, but
Yeah.
580 horsepower for the rear wheels only, not a four-wheel drive. This one,
Love it.
and what can I say more?
Sometimes you don't have to say more. Well, before, a wise man once said nothing at all. So sometimes the picture
In
speaks.
this particular weather in Ooty,
Yeah.
you know, when it is not raining, I don't think it can be. You can get a better car than a Huracan
Yeah.
Spider to enjoy driving around here.
Yeah, it's literally raining, y'all. Like, so we're doing this video. We're committed. It is raining, and we're still shooting this video. So let's jump in on this one.
This is a Huracan AWD as well. One amongst so many Huracan all-wheel drives here.
Okay.
It's got an aftermarket spoiler. It's got an aftermarket exhaust, aftermarket rims. This car's loaded with a lot of non-Lamborghini stuff
Oh,
on it.
it looks good though.
And if you bring your camera
Oh,
here,
yeah.
this is the transparent engine bonnet that I was talking
That's
about.
it. So you can see
So
it.
you can actually see the engine.
That's awesome.
This one is in a Giallo Auge. It's AUGE with the standard 21-inch rims. So this is the size of the standard rim that you get.
Beautiful.
There's some Italian flag detailing done on the side
Yeah,
of the
of
car.
course. Why not? You know? Shout out to Italy, man.
Correct.
Shout out to Italy. All right, we can keep it moving.
And another Huracan AWD. Again, a lot of aftermarket stuff. Aftermarket diffuser, spoiler, the side skirts.
Oh,
Some detailing on the mirror sides as well.
this is
The rims were specifically made for the owner. Also, it's an aftermarket detail.
okay. That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
One of my American football teams in my state, they're the Tennessee Vols, and that's their color. It's this orange.
Wow.
Like people are crazy about it.
Are you
Like the
serious?
way people are crazy about cricket here,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
the same thing
Wow.
with that football team.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So 1 second, folks. We got a little noise coming through. Beep beep. We're setting up for an awesome event. Hopefully the rain holds off because we really need it to.
Yeah.
So let's move on to this beautiful red one right here.
Huracan AWD here.
Another one.
Lot of aftermarket stuff on it. A carbon fiber aftermarket diffuser. This has got the original Lamborghini race exhaust though. So if you bring your camera right here, it says accessory originali.
Oh,
so
you see it.
What you get standard on the Huracan is an exhaust which is made of steel.
Right.
But this is a mix of a lot of lightweight metal, so it's a much lighter exhaust system. It gives you a guaranteed 5% more horsepower.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and sounds absolutely mega.
Don't worry, I've heard it. When it starts popping like that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's insane. It's insane.
I've never kissed a car. Yeah.
With the Lamborghini race exhaust system, you will just not be able to live with the standard.
Yeah, I've never kissed a car, and it makes me want to kiss a car when I hear these noises. So let's move on. This a little dusty. I actually rode in this one. We were going the speed limit, so it's a little dusty because there was, we had to go through the mountains, I guess. So they were working on the side of the streets. So the rain's actually giving it a car wash. Let's explain this one a little bit.
So this is a Nero Noctis Huracan Performante again, one of my favorites. So it's got the active aerodynamics. Lamborghini calls it Aerodynamica Lamborghini Attiva. So Ala is the detail on it.
Love it.
Lot of forged composite. All of this is forged composite. The spoiler is forged composite. The entire diffuser is forged composite.
What are you saying?
Forged composite.
Forged composite. What is that?
Forged composite is basically carbon fiber. Yeah, but it's the manufacturing process of forged composite is done in such a way that complex shapes can be made out of forged composite, which is not possible with carbon fiber. So Lamborghini has actually developed forged composite, getting together with Callaway, the golf brand, and Boeing.
That's crazy, man.
The
airlines, the airlines.
So these three brands have gotten together and they've invented forged composite because with carbon fiber there was great difficulty in doing complex shapes.
That's freaking mind-blowing.
The active aerodynamics on the new Huracan Performante demanded some really complex shapes.
I like that word, demanded. It didn't need, it demanded.
Demanded it. Hence, Lamborghini worked really hard upon.
And I gotta show y'all the front of this, y'all. We literally are filming a video in the rain right now. But let me show y'all the front of this and kind of turn around and show you what we've just all filmed as we move forward. So we've been filming all these cars for you, and there's a sneak peek of the blue I told you about. But let's finish up on this one and then we'll move around to the next side.
Okay,
so
let's see what we have here is a Huracan RWD.
Okay.
And also in Nero Noctis, just like the Performante.
Yeah.
And some detailing on this one as well. It's got a transparent engine bonnet, red calipers, so some vinyls, some striping down the center of the car.
Okay. So he's got the
standard Huracan rear-wheel drive.
Standard with the red stripe going down the middle. Here, let me show them from the front so they can kind of get an idea. Nice, beautiful, simple black design with the red stripe going straight down the middle. Of course, that's a cool license plate. The 999's right there. That looks awesome. I love that. What is that? Does that signal? Can we explain, like, what does that mean? Like PY, since like
PY is
Pondicherry.
Pondicherry.
Okay.
Which means that the vehicle is registered on a Pondicherry address.
Okay.
And the rest of it is just the series.
Like what you want. Yeah.
The owner of this vehicle would prefer probably the 999 numbers, which is why he's definitely paid extra to get it.
Right.
And 5C basically shows what series at the time of the registration of this particular vehicle.
Right.
The series that was going on was a 5C series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the series would keep changing as more and more cars keep getting registered.
Okay.
So
that makes sense.
That's what it is.
All right. So we're gonna move on. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're kind of repeating ourselves here, right? I mean, a lot of this is a Lamborghini event. Of course, there's a bunch of the same cars that everyone feels connected to in a different way for every different reason. So what do we have here? We'll kind of, since it is starting to rain a little more, we're going to go a little quicker.
Sure.
So let's go around this. Yeah, let's move back to this side right here.
That's a Giallo MT Perfect yellow Huracan RWD.
Okay.
And with some contrast black calipers, and again, but I mean, It's actually a Huracan RWD, which is a Huracan rear-wheel drive. We've seen a lot of those earlier. It's just that this is in a special color.
Okay.
Lamborghini makes quite a few pearl effect colors. The yellow, of course.
Yeah, it pops out, man.
It pops out really well. It's one of the favorites. A lot of yellow Lamborghinis in India.
Yeah.
And this car is a Mumbai car.
Perfect.
As you can see from the number plate.
Okay, so shout out to your city.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Shout out to your city,
Thank
Mumbai,
you.
right there.
Thank you. Thank
Okay, let's move on.
This again is Nero Noctis, which is a black Huracan Performante.
Okay.
So two of them here, then two black Performantes here. We have Performante actually has done quite well, and a lot of people have appreciated the performance of it, and they love driving it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And shout out to Mumbai again, right? I noticed
shout
the
out to
image.
Mumbai, however, this car remains in Goa.
Oh.
The gentleman also has an office in Mumbai.
Okay.
Which is why the car is registered.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
The car spends most of its time in Goa.
Okay, so this here looks like it came straight from Italy. What do we have here?
This is also another Huracan RWD Coupe. So also a Huracan, just like the one that we saw earlier. It's just that some more detailings done by the owner on the car. I'm not very sure. This is more Italian. This looks more Indian to me with a Indian flag on it. And
oh, is that what that is?
Another special number.
Okay. Mumbai.
Yeah.
So this is.
I'm not very sure. Maybe
what
68 would be the birth year of the gentleman.
Yeah, it might be the birth year.
Who owns it?
Okay, yeah, let me show you guys.
I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, let me show them. So the tint looks a little different as well.
Yeah, it's aftermarket, so I'm not very sure where was it done, but...
Okay, and just to give y'all a look at the back of these baddies. Oh my gosh, and then we got one more yellow one here.
This is another Huracan Performante in Giallo Inti this time. And with aftermarket rims.
Yeah.
The owner loves the rims. These ones are the BBS.
Okay.
But it's a forged rim. I'm told by the owner that they're extremely lightweight.
Oh.
And hardcore performance enthusiast is the owner of this particular car.
I love that. So I'm assuming Mumbai?
I'm sure. Also a Mumbai car.
Also Mumbai.
This is his first outing on a Lamborghini.
Well, congratulations
at a
to him.
Event.
Congratulations to him.
And as far as I know, he's absolutely loving it.
That's awesome. So am I. Again, Mumbai. So these are all registered in Mumbai right here, and we got two more. So we're gonna walk backwards here just to give you an idea.
This one's a Verde Mantis Huracan AWD, which is the all-wheel drive, so 610 horsepower and four-wheel drive.
So, what did you say?
610 horsepower.
Holy crap! Now that you say that out loud, like in my brain, it's making sense why we're driving the speed limit. Wow, that is beautiful. And then we got the red one.
So we have two side by side, both.
They're the same car, just different colors.
They're both Huracan AWDs, both 610-4s.
Okay.
610 horsepower and four-wheel drive. This one's in Rosso Mars, red, metallic. That one's in Verde Mantis, one of the pearl effect colors.
That's awesome. Okay, and then the beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blue color that I was showing y'all right here. If you could do some explanation, because I'm not biased to any car out here, okay? They all look sexy, they're all beautiful, but this blue color.
Blue Ilios is definitely.
What did you call it?
A blue Ilios.
Ilios.
ELEOS is the name of the color. It's a metallic, one of the metallic colors.
Here, get a little closer to it, yeah.
One of the metallic colors that you can get as an option on the Urus.
Yeah.
And it's one of the two blues that you can get. The other blue, Ostros, is a darker color. This one is more vibrant, and if you ask me, I absolutely love this particular one.
I think we all do, brother.
Yeah.
Jeez, let me give y'all a little close-up view from the back here. And this one's registered in Kerala.
This one's registered in Kerala.
Registered in Kerala. Absolutely beautiful. I actually spent 7 weeks in Kerala. I love the place. Y'all. And these rims are 20... How big are the rims?
These are also 22s.
22s?
These are the diamond cut rims.
Jeez.
22 inches. They're called Nath rims, N-A-T-H, Nath rims.
N-A-T-H.
So with some red detailing. To break the contrast.
Yes.
The blue color.
And once again, shout out Giro India 2019. Like, this has been an event. This has been a day. This has been an experience. And most of all, this has been an emotion. Not just something you see, not something you touch, you feel. Like, this this is all the above. If that makes any sense, this is all the above. You see all the cars here, absolutely beautiful. They're all lined up through here. You see everybody's walking around taking pictures. We got my brother right here. Why don't you introduce yourself to YouTube? Tell him your name, brother.
Ari Krishnan.
And what do you do?
I do everything with Lamborghini.
I like that. He does
life is
everything.
Lamborghini.
You see, that's what I love about this Lamborghini experience.
Yes.
It's not like he does one thing or he does one thing.
Kunal.
It's
So
a
let me
family.
introduce Kunal because
Oh.
I just stepped
Oh,
on.
he's-
No,
oh, he's
he's the star.
I know, but I want to make him superstar.
Okay, so make him a superstar real
He's
quick.
the guy who is with us with the Lamborghini team, the senior most guy in the network in India.
Hmm.
And he's before me, I can say. I am taking care of after sales for
Yeah.
India and Oceania region.
Okay.
But of course, when I joined with Lamborghini, before that he was there in my sales team,
Ah,
Mumbai dealer.
that's awesome.
So he is the senior most person which I can say as on today with us.
I love it.
And we are very happy to have you, Kunal.
I love
Thank
that.
you, thank you.
So you guys are like more of a family.
Yeah,
Yes.
absolutely.
That's what I felt this entire time, this whole experience.
We do everything together.
Yeah, I love that.
That's what works. Actually.
Brother, let me say thank
And
you very
Nikolai
much.
is a part of the same family.
My
as
brother.
well.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
huh?
Thank you so
Please
much.
Continue.
Oh man, y'all, so that's literally, I just showed you every Lamborghini on this parking lot. I'm gonna finish up with my thoughts in the room because it is cold and it is raining, and I'm gonna finish up with the comment shout out of the day. So once again, thank you so much, brother. You are the man. I don't know how to say thank you, and
Oh,
you're
come on, Nikolai. It was wonderful chatting with you. This is what we do.
my brother.
Talk cars.
Look, I've never talked cars. Now I talk cars. So I love that. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
From the
Thank
bottom
you.
of my heart, on behalf of like me, my everybody that's a part of the Back to Life family,
Wow.
thank you so freaking much. Like, thank
Most
you.
welcome,
Thank
most
you.
welcome.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all back at the room. We're going to talk a little bit, close out this video. Hope you enjoyed to this point. Alrighty, y'all. So that was absolutely awesome for me to experience. Like, Kunal talking about all that stuff, I absolutely had no idea. I understand why people love cars so much at this point. Like, it's not just like looking at a car, driving a car. Like, it's understanding what the car can do. It's understanding what can be done. Like, the experience is such an emotion. Like when I tell you I have never been in a Lamborghini before, and this is my first time, and I'm surrounded by 35 of them for 3 days. Like, my mind is officially blown, literally. So shout out to him for doing all the explaining. Like, I'm getting like butterflies, goosebumps, all that at the same time. I can't even talk right because I've had such an amazing experience with Giro India 2019. Man, like, shout out to Lamborghini. Like, man, they really figured it out. This whole staff, like, putting all this on for everybody. Which I like keep talking about in every video, but I hope y'all enjoyed all the informative stuff he was talking about. If you didn't know what he was explaining, now you know, now you're educated, now you can get into cars or find something that you're interested in and like start doing something like that. But now it's time for the comment shout out of the day, and I got it actually from Instagram because it came from someone named Rema Catherine. Okay, Rema Catherine, 1996, and it says, I love supercars and I'm crazy about cars. I live in California, but I'm from Coimbatore, India. I woke up to my whole city posting about all supers, and the Insta feed is filled with their videos. Now you guys made me miss home. God bless you more and more. God bless you and your family. Rema Catherine, 1996, from California, but originally from Coimbatore, India. Shout out to you. I'm glad that you can see a little bit of home. I'm glad, like, that's what Back to Life is about. I'm trying to connect the world in any way possible, and if that means by supercars, if that means by my travel vlogs, whatever that is, I'm just trying to help people be able to see what they love, do what they love to do, even if it's through my lens. So thanks for that comment. If you want to be featured on an upcoming video, make sure you drop a comment. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a huge thumbs up, and make sure you follow me on Instagram at NicoTJR so you can literally see what I'm doing the day of, which if you wanted to see any of this stuff, that's what you would be watching right now. If you haven't yet, make sure you check out Shop Back to Life. Grab you some merch, support the Back to Life family so I can keep doing all these cool things and bring you more awesome content. Make sure you hit that bell, turn on your post notifications, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. My Back to Life family, I'll see you on my next vlog. Peace!